Brian Bracey, Executive Director of the Huntington Water Quality Board, which oversees the Huntington stormwater utility. I'm here today to talk about the 11th Street pump station, which sits directly behind me. The age of its infrastructure and the risk it poses to our residents and our business community. The Corps of Engineers built the levee and floodwall system more than 85 years ago. It comprises of 7 miles of concrete walls, as well as 4.5 miles of earthen levee. 17 pump stations, 11th Street being one of them. The 11th Street pump station is integrated into the floodwall here at Harris Riverfront Park. It sits directly across the street from Heritage Station. When the Ohio River reaches a flood elevation of 43 feet, gates inside of the station are closed, preventing the Ohio River from backing up into the downtown center of Huntington. However, because of the age of the electrical infrastructure inside of the pump station, there's a risk that there's potential of failure. If that would occur, we would see catastrophic flooding throughout the business district of downtown Huntington. You could see Heritage Station, Pullman Square, Marshall Health Network Arena, 3rd and 5th Avenue Business District would all be flooded if this station would happen to fail during a high water event. The age of the electric components inside of the 11th Street pump station also pose a serious risk to our employees.
This is one of 4 stations that does not have a physical disconnect for the high voltage coming inside the station. So these electrical cabinets are hot all the time. The only way that you can turn off the high voltage inside this station is to call AEP out here and disconnect it at the transformer. This sinkhole in the back of 11th Street caused issues with the flood wall itself. The concrete flood wall actually separated from the pump station, shearing some rebar that married the 2 pieces of concrete together. So that poses a structural issue that maybe it's not as structurally safe as it used to be.
Upgrading the 11th Street pump station can cost tens of millions of dollars. The total price tag of upgrading the entire levee and floodwall system could be in excess of more than $500 million. The Huntington Stormwater Utility is currently conducting its risk assessment to identify its top priorities. But we can't expect our citizens alone to pay for this. It's going to take both state and federal partners to assist us. Huntington couldn't build this system from the very beginning and surely didn't have the money nor the resources to be able to rebuild it.
The flood wall stations are going to fail. The flood wall itself is going to fail. And what we have to do is continue to maintain it, because we can't prevent the failure, we can only delay that at some point in the future. And eventually we're going to have to really invest to find ways to make sure that this doesn't continue to be a financial burden for the city, because if it fails, the city is in real trouble.